Be honest, have you found yourself wondering why your Instagram isn't growing or why your posts aren't getting very many likes? We know sometimes it can feel like the algorithm personally has it out for you, but we promise that that's not the case. Instagram itself has become a very competitive platform, and in order to find success, you often have to experiment with new strategies. So here are 4 reasons why you might not be growing on Instagram and some easy fixes you can implement right away. Instagram recently announced that they'll be pushing more video content into people's feeds, so Reels are truly your fast pass into getting more people to see your content. One mistake we see from a lot of accounts is only using Reels occasionally. But if you're looking to grow on Instagram, make Reels a consistent part of your weekly posting schedule. At Later, we typically share at least 3 Instagram Reels per week, mixing our own original content as well as UGC from like-minded creators who've given us permission to repost on our page. However, Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, recently announced that Instagram will be prioritizing original content, so we'll be likely leaning into creating more original content and less UGC. And this is actually a perfect example of how we always have to be ready to change and adapt our strategy. You can still share static images, but if you're looking to grow, you'll need to shift more energy into creating Reels as well. Start with a posting schedule that you can personally maintain, even if that's 1 Reel a week. Then gradually work your way up to posting more frequently. And the more Reels that you practice creating, the faster you'll get at creating the type of content and understanding what your audience likes best. If I went to your Instagram profile right now and just read your Instagram bio, would I have a clear idea of what value you offer to your audience? If not, that could be why you're not converting people who visit your page into followers. You can take the same concept and apply it to your Instagram grid. I know a lot of people say having an aesthetic grid doesn't matter in 2022, but here's what does. When somebody looks at your profile and your most recent posts, they should be able to get a clear understanding of the type of content you share within seconds. So let me use Later's Instagram as an example. Right off the bat, you can see that we share a lot of educational advice through graphics, and by using pop cultural images and colorful graphics, our audience knows we embrace trends and a bit of humor. If your grid isn't passing the first glance test, go back to your content pillars, also known as your 3 to 5 topics you'll regularly share on your feed, and make sure that you're focusing on those key topics so that your audience knows exactly what kind of content to expect from you. If you're not getting much engagement on your current post, it might be because you're not creating share-worthy content. Post interactions like shares tell the algorithm that your content should be shown to more people. So when creating a post, consider what would make somebody share content on social media, and it often starts with relatability. At Later, we think about what our audience of social media managers and small business owners either really love or really hate. For example, we can take something like a new update to Instagram that usually means all of their content plans are disrupted, and then pair this problem with a trending pop cultural moment. When it comes to share-worthy content, relatability is key. Instagram is always changing, so what worked last year or even a few months ago might not necessarily work as well now. So if you're not experimenting with new types of content, you won't likely be able to consistently keep your audience's attention. So don't be afraid to mix up your content strategy. You can try new features you don't normally use, or even a new style of storytelling. At Later, the last time we noticed our engagement declining on Instagram, we experimented with some new types of content and found that incorporating more tweet treatments, relatable memes, and trending reels helped us see a major increase in our engagement and also account growth. If you're feeling stuck on where to start, browse some competitors in your industry, or head to the Later blog and browse one of our weekly updated Reels and TikTok trend blogs. We'll link them in the description below. So now that you know why your account might not be growing, you can start putting some of these easy fixes into actions. For more social tips and tricks, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you later.